House of Hemsley, and I'm here on this matter, Your Honor.
Okay, good morning. So, Mr. Hemsley, it looks like we appointed you, Mr. Van Leer.
I refused your offer of any kind of counsel, as I am fully competent and capable of representing or presenting for myself, Your Honor, so thank you. You have on your record a copy of my claim of damages. I believe there's a fraud upon this court. I'm not sure the source of that fraud, but I am and my family have been injured. There is a valid claim on the record here.
Okay, there's an order in the case appointing Mr. Van Leer, so,
That seems to
Mr.
be
Van
a
Leer
serious
will
fraud.
speak on your behalf.
Excuse me?
Van Leer will speak on your behalf.
I have no autograph piece of paper. If you have a piece of paper with my autograph appointing him, then there is a serious fraud upon the court. And I don't know who's acting that out, if that was by your hand or one of your actors.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue your case for Mr. Van Leer to present you.
Excuse me, could you repeat that a little louder? I couldn't hear you.
Do you need hearing assistance?
No, I need you to speak loud and clearly in my direction so I can understand if you're committing fraud right now or not. Because I very clearly stated, nobody presents for me. I present for myself, and only I present for myself. I am a child of the great I Am, and no one else needs to speak on my behalf besides him. That is it.
All right, so I gotta follow what's in the, court record.
The court record shows that you and everybody here is in default. This court
Okay,
is holding
Mr.
my
Hemsley,
property,
Mr. Hemsley.
this court is holding property.
If you can talk over me, then the record's not clear, so I assume you wanna make a clear record of what's going on. So, what the court's gonna do is I'm gonna continue your case, because there's an order in the case that says Mr. Van Leer represents you. You wanna fire Mr. Van Leer, that's fine, but you need to talk to Mr. Van Leer about that. So, I'm gonna continue your case, touch with Mr. Van Leer and get him here for the next court date. Continuing your case, over your objection, Rule 48 in speedy trial be waived for the period that continues, over your objection. Your new court date, sir, is March 16th, 2023 at 8:30.
That does not work for me, Your Honor. This case was dismissed at our last meeting. It is by fraud that we are here today. I have this document which will be filed now and will be holding you liable because you committed fraud against the court, against me on the court. It is called a writ of error objecting and dismissing administration judge's order. It's 5 pages. I'll be happy to read it to you on the record. Are we on the record right now?
Always on that.
Are we? Why is it that I have not received the record from our every interaction, from our first interaction up to this last one? Why have I not received those when I have filed a record requesting or properly ordering those records, the audio and video of those, and I have not received them? They don't exist? This court is incapable of producing the record? Or you don't want them to be seen?
Your case has been continued. I'll see you on March 16th.
That does not work for me, Your Honor. This case was dismissed and needs to be
Persist in
discharged.
talking, I'm gonna find you in
Discharged.
contempt of court.
This case
Okay.
is dismissed and needs to be discharged, otherwise you are continuing the fraud. Now, are we speaking
Goodbye,
English?
Mr.
Are we
Hemsley.
speaking English? Or are we speaking black English?
Mr. Hemsley, goodbye.
That's all I need to know.
Goodbye, Mr. Hemsley.
That's what I continue. No, I won't. Thank you.
You're watching.
Hold on.
You're watching.